So I finally get to review this wig, because if you have seen my videos that I did before, you'll know that I did try on this wig here while I went to try it on, and in trying to try it on, I rip the lace, which can happen when the units are really soft. But I was so gutted because, I mean, it's not a cheap unit and the lace is super fine, and I just didn't get a chance to try it. So here it is now. So this is the review for the Peak 704 by Outre, which is a fully hand-tied 13x6 lace frontal wig, and I have it here in the color 1B. This is the wig straight out of the packet. We have this 13x6 section here, which is fully hand-tied, and the reason why that's important is because it affects the way the knots flow. So you'll be able to see that the knots are super fine. That's single knotting, not double knotting, and it's really difficult to show. Basically, this hand tying means that the hair can flow easily in either direction. Normally when it's machine tied, the wigs tend to be a bit stiffer. This frontal area, you can see it's got this really graduated hairline. Can you see that? Even the baby hairs are not overdone, they're super fine. There are 3 combs. There's one here, little combs here, one at the back. Also, there is an elasticated strap that you've got to adjust for size, and to do that you unhook it, and you do not hook it to the other hook. Even if you have a small head, there are little loops here. You need to insert it into a loop like that. Now I have a big head, so I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be needing that. Actually, I leave mine undone. Plus it has this thicker elasticated band, and this is so that you can secure the wig without having to use glue. So it is actually a glueless lace front wig. Let's talk about the texture. It's a really soft, yucky texture, so it mimics our hair beautifully when our hair is being blown out. You Nisha lovers, if you think about the Nisha range of hair, the Nisha H304 was a little bit more yucky, a little stiffer, whereas you had things like the H301, which was a softer yucky texture, and this is a bit more like that. And as you can see, it's layered with those beautiful barrel curls at the bottom. I'm just going to show you the wig on. Just almost like scared to put it on again, because as you know, I literally had to sew the wig back together, so I'm going to be a bit more careful now. The weakest point of this wig is where the lace joins the cap, so I'm going to hold it there. Maybe not so big head friendly. Okay, right, I've slid it on. I would definitely say that if you have a big head, this cap is not for you, right? It is super snug, not too tight. It's like just the right fit. It's like sort of so secured to my head that once it's on, it's on. It's not going anywhere. I am so impressed by this hair. Look at this. Wow. I mean, wow. And look at that widow's peak. Whew. Wow. Oh my life. Wow. And that lace is sheer, right? It is, you can see almost see my skin through that, and I haven't even put any tint or anything on it, and it looks like it's blending in already. Wow. I fear to take it off and put it back on again, but hey, needs to be done. Before I cut it, let me just show you the back. Oh, I just feel so feminine in this wig. It's amazing. So I'm going to cut the lace and come back to you. All right, so I've put some foundation on that base, and what lace? The lace just disappeared into my skin. Look at that. Wow. That's incredible. Now I have not put any glue on here. Wow. 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 What lace? Okay, it was worth the resewing of the hair just to see this. Wow. Now some of you might be thinking it's because of the filter. Let's take the filter off. I couldn't be bothered to do my makeup today. What's the point of doing your makeup when you've got filters? And it's too hot for makeup today. But anyway, let's take off the filter and let me show you this lace. What lace? Can you see that the hair looks like it's growing out of my scalp? Okay, so you've seen it's not the filter, it is the wig. The wig is amazing. I just feel so stunning, so feminine, so gorgeous in this wig. Let me just show you what it would look like once I brush it out. So I got this wig from wigit.co.uk. The sheer naturalist, I didn't have to pluck anything. The way that the wig falls, wow. The whole point of this wig is all about this beautiful Lagos hairline, this peak hairline at the front. This is a glueless wig. I don't have any glue. If you don't want the lace to lift, I do suggest that you use a little bit of Got To Be. I didn't even think I would suit a widow's peak, but I absolutely love this. I just want to go through those key features with you and see whether I agree with them or not. Deeper and wider at the temples. Yep, definite tick. Widow's peak. Loving it. Ear to ear, soft vanish, HD transparent lace. Yes, yes, yes. Pre-styled baby hairs. Yep. Pre-attached elastic band. Yep. Fast, easy and effortless glueless install. Yes. Pre-plucked hairline to perfection. Heat styling friendly. Well, I ain't going to be putting heat on here. And I'll be honest with you ladies, it's a synthetic wig, right? If you want to keep your synthetic wig looking good, looking like this for months, then do not be putting heat on this wig. Otherwise, you're just going to change the structure of the fiber and it will last less time. Do I recommend? Yes, but not for the big head ladies, because I think that you will end up ripping that lace. It's the first time that I'm trying a wig where I have to be like really cautious about not ripping the lace. But was it worth it? Hell yes. I got this wig from wigit.co.uk and you can pick it up from there, or you can pick it up from the TikTok shop, whatever is your preferred channel. In any case, the links will be down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you on my next review.